So where are we going?
Not where we went.
The left. Which is actually straight, Genesis Cradle Alpha.
I am out of range.
Okay.
Too
Wait
far
for me to
away.
get here.
No, we won't.
No, we won't, but... I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't know either.
It's trash. I mean, who cares how many times we die, remember?
I don't care. But I will say, I guess I probably shouldn't do it to new people. Last week when we were here, I did tell people that if you died to the gray swirlies on the floor over here, I'm going to res you on the hard side of it and make you do it again.
You
Because I thought that was just about quartz.
I mean, it totally was at the time. But he's not here tonight now, is he?
So we're about a quartz slow?
We're just untaped.
I think I'm about to get mind controlled.
You super are.
If you dispel it, then I think it doesn't.
Yes, please.
I'm a frog.
Cannot.
Giazzo keeps going in and out of being targetable. It's really weird.
A target.
Here we go.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh. And if you killed that guy on heroic this week, you don't get to get the flux off of him in here.
That would make sense. Yeah, we did clear a lot of stuff on Tuesday this week, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I must get closer.
Not this group, but the next group does have a knockback, so don't position yourself close to the edges, or you will be yeeted from the bridge.
I must get closer. I am out of range. I require a target.
And remember, this guy is rude and drops silences all over the place.
Well, and pain circle. They're probably the same thing. Knockback's usually right after this. I hate this guy. Oh god. It's fine. It was not me almost getting yeeted off the edge. Okay, the tanks are going to pull these ones back. We really don't want to pull the entire platform. Oh, Cheney.
Skull has that
I
knockback.
must get closer.
Yep. I don't know why, but that Whoa Cheney had some, like, Whoa Nelly vibes to it. Whoa Nelly!
Bam, balam.
Great, now that song is stuck in my head.
You're welcome. We'll wait for that other group to pad away, because we'll have to kill it. But we don't need to pull the entire platform.
Oh, Jesus.
But we did anyway.
Let's pull the entire platform! Well done, guys!
So glad we got more hunters.
I don't know that was a hunt.
It looked
Well,
like a hunter pent running over.
Oh, okay.
I think it was totem in form, though.
Oh.
There's what?
Apparently you look like a hunter pet.
I need to target something first.
I mean, maybe not. It was just you made an exclamation at the same time, so I kind of...
God damn, Jiazu.
No, that wasn't me.
64k DPS.
Okay.
Got 72k, although Kelly, you were at 42, so.
Far away.
This is why I can never go with, let's just not pull all the trash, because they're like, but my deeps!
Yeah, I mean, it's the only time when a bear tank tops 20k.
I'm out of range.
You know, after doing all the mythic, it's fun to punch down, Ro.
Especially on grief or necrotic week.
That's a great name too, Al. Of the guild. That's pretty cool. I love that you just tabbed out to look that up while you were doing trash.
She was
It was
keeping an eye
fine.
on health bars, I'm
It was
sure.
totally fine.
Totally.
So I just want to note that we got through that without anybody getting yeeted off the.
We
That is-
did. Or died to the swirly. I'm
It-
officially impressed with. Hey,
Maybe-
actually, that was my goal. I had that
Yeah,
as a
it
goal
was,
a couple
it
of
was.
weeks back. Just had to have Quartz not show
That's what I
up.
was about to say.
Okay, if you need lock rocks, grab them here. We're gonna keep practicing like heroics. So if you're in groups 1 and 3, you're gonna stand in the first, third, every other, basically. But start with the first staggering barrage. If you're in groups 2 and 4, you're gonna be in the second, fourth, sixth, etc. Staggering barrage. If the staggering barrage is targeted on you, make sure you back up a little way so we can actually see the line and get in the line. On heroic, it will kill you if you stand in it twice. So just make sure you're every other. Ad comes up like all the time. Kill it as quick as we can, interrupting it all the time. Tanks try to pull those. Tanks try to pull the ad to the edge most of the time. The ad does to put down gray swirlies that will murder your face. Don't be in those. Most important thing is the halos, so you can see the conduit that he's thereby is. When Halo happens, a ring comes out from any of the corrupted things. So at the beginning, it's just one gray ring. It puts a very nasty dot on you. Once 2 of those become corrupted, it will come out of 2 different ones in various orders. I will try to call out which one is first. Go to the one that is first as quickly as you can. Let the ring go past you, and then wait until your debuff has fallen off to go through the Halo the second time, or the third time if we get there. Otherwise, you'll be instantly dead. And nobody likes to be instantly dead. I feel like that's mostly it. We'll hero at the start.
Actually, somebody already did a hero thing.
Well, then we will wait for 7 minutes, and I'll do it at the end of the fight. It won't be in this fight.
It's a big rig.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Alright.
I almost just pulled out of heaven.
Ad coming up. Add up. Murder, murder.
Interrupt 1. Shockwave.
Oh yeah, and don't stand in that cone thing. That's bad too. Barrage and 8. We're gonna start with groups 1 and 3. Here it comes. Also, don't position yourself so you get knocked off the edge. It does push you backwards a little. This is 1, 3. So make sure you, because of that knockback, make sure you don't position yourself near the edge or of other poo.
You put me in group 4. You never put me in group 4.
You do whatever.
know,
I
I'm
didn't
in
check
2.
them. Do whatever you want. It's not going to murder anyone. I
Add
just
up.
want the new people to practice.
Gotcha. Chief.
Yeah, I normally change groups, and I was like, there's 20 people. I'm not doing that. To be honest, that's how it occurred. Staggering barrage for groups 2 and 4 coming in shortly. Perfect.
I was like, there's no way to really put me in 2 or 4. And then I looked up and I'm like, oh, yeah, she.
I mean, I did. I super did. Stack it blue-ish. A little ahead of it, but... I want to be close so that the healers can heal you.
Stack high.
Halo soon, add soon.
Watch wave.
Looks like yellow first, so let's book it to yellow. Let yellow wash over you and then wait for blue. Let your debuff fall off.
Add.
Interrupt
Thank-
1.
Make sure your debuff falls off.
Interrupt.
A new barrage soon. Groups 1-3. Certainly welcome to stick with groups 1-3 from normal too. I don't care. Or if you really want, stand in all of them. No harm.
Oh, that's right. It's normal.
Yeah,
That will kill you on heroic, though.
it will. So if you're not, if you're not like aware, just practice. But
Oh, and if you're a creature of habit, then just do it the hard
Add up.
way.
it is up.
Shockwave.
Arc. New barrage soon. And we got groups 2-4.
Taunt boss.
It's 2-4, right?
Yep. We've got a halo and an ad coming in.
Taunt boss.
Blue first. Book it to blue. Adds up.
Shockwave.
Watch swirlies. Make sure debuff falls off.
Stack high.
1-3. 1-3. Back it up just a hair. There you go. Thanks. Kind of hard for us to see otherwise. And stack it orange. Murder its face.
Taunt boss.
Bam. You have these you don't want or need. Come catch me.
I was about to say. I was so gonna add only if you can catch her first.
She'll stop eventually. She usually waits for you.
Usually, unless I'm talking and forget what I'm doing. I probably should have thought this through because I don't know that I'm gonna have enough bank space. We'll see where we're at. Did anybody else actually need oil for the rest of the night? Because I asked, but then I don't know that I actually listened for the answer,
Something first.
which is poor listening skill.
I must get closer. Too far away.
You did, Vin?
Yes.
Ooh, let me find you. Oh, Kel is gone again.
Oh,
I mean, it wouldn't be a raid if I didn't do that, right?
That is accurate. What? Anyone other than watch out, Vincent need or oil. Why can I not speak to
I
like?
don't know.
I don't have a
Okay,
time.
picking him, kill him.
I think you're just getting stage fright from the new people.
It's quite possible.
It's okay. We don't bite.
What if I like it when you bite?
That's another conversation. DM me.
Bites upon request.
We do have the one with the eats, so we.
Be careful, there's a knockback back here.
She's doing it again.
Which thing? And who?
Cutting out thing. You.
Oh, okay. Try to hit my button harder. I don't know, maybe I just need a new keyboard, but like, I haven't had this one that long.
Yeet!
I must
Oh,
get
we
closer.
got all the things.
Oh, we did.
Can I
So
be
the thing
rezzed
is
from here, or do I gotta run from here if I meet it off?
No, I think we can res you after the stuff's dead, so.
Do you have a
long as-
mechanical?
I do.
Problem is, those things are only rated for like a, maybe 50 million key presses, which sounds like a lot until you realize that you're pressing the.
God, I
button
wonder
all
how many
the goddamn
time
time.
Yeah, it's my push talk button that's having problems, so it's, I mean,
Like I had to replace the keyboard because my one key stopped responding.
You
Ugh.
can just replace the mechanical keys.
The keyboard I had, I looked it up and it was not easy or.
I get a mass res. Yeah, look. I don't necessarily require mechanical, but I like the way it feels.
Same.
One of my healers
Everyone hates that I have it in the house because it's loud.
It's so loud.
I like
Which, what I want is one of the original IBM
My
keyboards.
brother should probably have a mechanical keyboard.
Why?
He broke his space bar.
Oops.
This is your last chance to repair outside before you spend
That's
the rest
true.
of the time inside.
We have multiple engineers.
Oh yeah, Ro, it's pretty loud. Well, I don't know about 3 rooms away. It's a little dramatic, but
I'm never dramatic.
The problem is we actually share a wall now, so like the hallway's between us and there's 2 doors between us, but we do technically share a wall now. And they are not thick walls, because I can hear when she's in a meeting, and she can hear when I'm talking in a meeting too. So. Which is why we didn't make this the bedroom. What'd you say, Transgress?
What is it with you and hallway walls again? There was something about that.
There was once a very long conversation as to what qualified as a hallway. Did it require having a ceiling?
There
or
was
not?
something about you and hallways and
And like being scared of them or something.
yeah.
Well, hang on. So yes, it needs a ceiling to be a hallway, because if it doesn't have a
Does
ceiling,
it?
it's an alley. Yes.
I
Okay,
I
but
can
wait
think
a
of
minute.
things without ceilings. I would not call an alley. I would call a hallway.
Okay, but wait a minute then. What about those covered walkways where they have the roof but there's no walls?
Ooh.
That's a walkway.
Or
What's
courtyard.
a salad? Okay, really
Disagree with
briefly.
that definition
Is
of
a hot
hallway.
dog a sandwich?
No.
Yes. Very briefly.
Also a taco.
By itself.
It is an open face sandwich.
For a
But it's
sandwich, I think
taco.
you need 2
Curved piece of
separate
bread.
pieces of bread.
As soon as my chicks are ready. Okay, really quickly. Basically, don't stand in any of the stuff. And ranged, we're going to do purple and orange for the ads. And then we'll go orange, purple, and melee are going to do yellow, green, green, yellow.
If you
Time
can
and last phase.
interrupt, please do interrupt.
Oh, Jesus, you've just blown my mind.
Interrupt the prototype of war and the prototype of renewal as often as possible.
Hello?
Hey, Serdor, what's up?
I'm not hearing anybody talking hardly.
Maybe you need to turn your sound up if you're not hearing it, because they've been talking a lot.
Well, I got about words that you said.
Is your internet speed showing you problem?
I don't have a clue.
Is it better now?
I'm hearing everything now.
Okay, well let's see if it keeps up. Let us know if you continue to have problems. But like cold soups are a thing, so it's not that weird.
But like
Didn't everybody click ready?
Yes.
sandwich.
I would really need Janie to do the full time though.
Sorry, I guess everybody was ready.
Sandwiches.
Strictly
thinking
speaking,
about
it's only a
cereal.
sandwich if it comes from the earldom of sandwich.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Weakness must be.
Okay, but you got to follow up with otherwise it's just. So what is it just then?
Otherwise, it's just a pie.
Oh.
Kill ads.
Adds
Like
up,
shepherd's
range
pie?
purple.
So sandwiches are open
But
side pies.
to green.
Orange.
Melee to green.
Range to orange.
And for the new
Everybody else
people, this is what happens to us.
I mean, if it weren't normal, we'd be reining it in a little more, but
Yes. If you get the death touch, go to the Kyrian circles, wait for a dispel.
Defense.
Make sure that you go to separate circles.
Correct.
We
Roach
learned
and
that's a hard
Chibi.
one.
Oh! Don't just immediately dispel, because it just, so that's on Roach and Jesu. Because it does instantly kill people.
Don't be in the swirlies, because you'll get pinned.
Yep.
Ouch.
Roach is there now? Free totem?
It's just an open face paint.
We need dispels though, like both people did not get dispelled.
Getting over there.
Ritual, ranged orange. Range to purple.
Melee to star.
To the Archon.
Can't interrupt him more, that would be helpful. He's butthead.
Deaxis and Withers. Get ye to the back. Healers, we're gonna need dispels.
Mine went away before I was in the thing.
But yeah, but it didn't spread to anyone, so that's good.
Phase chain.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it stayed for phase.
Yeah, I think it did one time. Maybe they fixed that.
Who knows?
We had that problem the one time because we didn't have anywhere to do it.
Watch for the stampede. There isn't the tornadoes on normal anymore. We should be good.
Were they on normal?
They were never on normal. They were supposed to be, but they never were.
They may have been eventually, just not for a long, long time.
Seeds up.
Seeds up.
Start with purple.
Help.
Recommend orange neck. Yellow after that. And green last.
Did they get rid of stampede on normal?
No, it just takes a long time.
No, you just had to talk about it.
Thanks.
This is the most
Fence.
nerfed raid in Warcraft history.
Well, we are a little overpowered for normal at this particular juncture.
Love those weird frogs that can't run right.
They look weird.
They look so weird.
Hey, last phase. We grab a res on Evane.
It's not a phase, Ro.
Do you want me to get duty first?
Yes.
What? Really? Nobody's gonna go
Right.
duty?
It's only funny when you say duty.
Oh, okay. My bad. Alright, here comes heroism. Doesn't matter on normal, but on heroic you need to kill them at the same time. So recommend practicing checking their health.
Watch your step.
Yep, first phase I was
Stampede?
almost like, wow, really good job getting them down even, and then I was like, oh right.
Yep. We've never done that well.
They are exactly the same.
Seeds up.
Let's start at yellow. And then green. And then let's do orange. And then purple. I know the other ones aren't healed up yet, I'm just telling you the order. Because I cannot multitask, and of course it's not here. Beautiful! I have gotten turned around. There it is. Damn circles.
Word.
Remember this mini boss is Yetasaurus Rex.
Yetasaurus Rex. He is though.
Out of range.
Does somebody have a talent change book?
Yeah, I do.
You have like a lot, Rogue? Because I have a
I
lot
do.
and I never use them.
I mean, you could.
Okay. I call it you haven't had to switch as much as I used to, and my little bird helps, so.
Too far away.
Burn down the little rock guys.
I'm out of range.
Finish the tall boy. Just kite the other ones around the other one. Will you get him dead?
Swirly.
I'll keep the rock boys slow. Bring the adds to the tanks though, because the tanks are doing like 800 things in this fight. Now we can get rock boys.
I must get closer.
Yeet circle. And one more rock
stayed
boy.
in the room
Oh, nice. And go to another plane of existence?
and did not.
Nice.
Yeet.
Guess that's open to opinion, but...
Target something first. I require a target. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Ooh, nice! Double speed totem! I have not found another shaman who uses the speed totem all the time. I'm so excited.
Yeah, you do. I've been here.
You use it sometimes. When we plan for it.
Man, she just forgot you existed.
Okay, first of all, Dax has been gone for like a year.
That's true.
And only came back like a month ago. But
That's fair.
Daxis does use it. Yeah, yellow. Purple. Okay. So if you get moats, when we first start, we want to take the moats to red, where the other poo is. After that, just take the moats to the old moats, or where we have been, and not where we are going. When you get the moat on you, you have a small circle. Don't stand on other people. Move out of the group. When it goes off, you're going to drop a little orb star thing. Immediately move out of the way, or you're going to trigger the explosion, which puts yellow gold crap everywhere, and we don't want that. Don't stand in the gold crap either. When we do... Oh, he's got those little orbs around him. He will pick them up in the sky and then smush them on the floor. If you are in them, you will also be smushed. Don't be under them. There's no tank circles on normal. When we get to cubby time, we're going to do yellow cubby the first time, purple cubby the second time, and I doubt we'll need it, but if we do, we'll do the third one at green. Rock boys are always first, then the tall boy, and then the short ones. We can still utilize our stun rotation for the little ones. We'll hero at the start. I'm probably forgetting something, but I'll call it out when I remember it. Just missing a chubby. Chubby is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Here comes Harry. Moats in 5. Moats to the red, and then come right back after they go up and walk around them rather than through them. Bombs can clear those, just take them over and then put them right next to perfect, and then come back. I always forget about the bomb. Knockback?
Correct.
Do we have tank circles on normal?
Nope.
Tank circles.
Blessed
Right.
be the no tank circle. Cubby in 5. Literally the worst mechanic in this whole fight. Cubby
Yeah,
time.
very annoying.
Be in the cubby and stacked on melee for easier access to heals.
Okay, then, calm down.
Right?
How should we stack on the tanks?
At the skull.
How?
Oh.
Carefully.
Luke and Tauntauns?
Yay.
I mean, if you can climb on each other's shoulders and make like a really tall person, that'd be awesome. But...
First stun drop.
Right, and no big
Second
round
stun
boys.
coming in?
I feel like we haven't done this on normal in a while.
We haven't. Only did it 2 weeks ago. But
What
We're
is
gonna go
time?
to purple now.
I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna be moving to purple one, which
It's
means
gonna
that
take
your
a
moat
second.
should go towards yellow cubby this next time. Where we've been, not where we're going. So don't put them in purple, put them towards yellow. Moat's coming in. Run away! Careful, there's one in front of her.
Right.
The
Yeah.
bomb can clear. Beautiful.
Looking back.
Knockback. So, for future reference, that thing, it's called Cascade. If you watch timers, never noticed that.
Oh.
What's out? I've never noticed what it was called. Knockback suit. Of course, the last time we were working on this was a little bit chaotic.
That's true.
Cascade in 3. Watch your sit.
Defensive.
Well, it's in 5. Well, it's out.
W in 10.
Defensive.
Ah, it's gummy time! Then we're gonna just go to the stairs after this. Let those ads come to us. You're the fun. Teleport. Mute miss stun. So, trash is a lot, or not trash, but the cubbies are a lot easier without the round boy.
Mm-hmm.
Boss will be coming back in here shortly. 2 seconds. Just take your moats towards the stairs or out of the way. You got plenty of room these days.
Yeah.
Defensive.
Do you remember that the first time we did this on normal, we hit the enrage timer?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but I like to think about the progress we've made, you know?
Run out.
Knockback
And the friends
soon.
we've made along the way.
Alright, now we will go that way to the translocator and we will go to the ephemeral planes. I really feel like only Serdor and Vincent get those tools. I have never gotten those tools.
I got
Withers
one
got it
last-
once.
Or I got one on heroic last.
Okay.
Which mountain is that for?
Ephemeral planes.
Well, one of them. I don't remember. Two of them, actually.
Prototype Leaper and unsuccessful prototype fleet pod.
Whee!
Do you guys ever do the special chest in here for the mob bridal?
We do.
Where are we going?
We already did it this week.
Ephemeral planes alpha.
Yeah, but if they don't have it, we can do it anyway, and they'll
We
get
sure
it.
can. What did we just lose? And then regain.
Where did we go to?
The ephemeral planes. Alpha.
I'm out of range.
Or the one that is either to your right or your south, depending on how you map. Remember, we always want to get the controllers first, not this group, but the next group.
I must get closer.
So there should be a... We can summon you too, sort of, but there should be a translocator, and you should be able to get to ephemeral planes. It's on the sort of south part of the map. Did you find it?
I don't have a target.
And can you drop a stone for us?
Oh, no, you got here.
Oh, okay, good. Never mind. Skull first, because he eats the other guy. And he just heals, and it's just annoying. Ooh, maybe don't stand in that, though.
I think there was 2 of them that happened at once, which doesn't usually happen.
I require a target.
Certainly wrecking that trash.
Trash, trash, trash.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
Bold move.
I was always disappointed we couldn't kill that guy.
Yeah. That was a fun dungeon, though.
I need to target something first.
Dude does not actually seem big enough to eat a world.
We just gotta shrink them first. Only the really little ones like Pluto, you know?
One small bite at a time, man.
It's true, he doesn't say world eater in a single bite, now does he?
Each time he casts it, he just eats one rock.
This is a gnomish engineer.
I must get closer.
I'm gonna start calling earthworms world eaters now.
Oh my god.
Hey, I guess you can hear my keyboard through Nonar's mic.
Yep.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Annie, are you reading chat?
Yes, I'm just slow.
Okay. That is both normal and fine.
I mean, I don't know that it's normal, but it is fine.
Okay.
Too far away.
I'm going to talk about this while we're doing the trash so that we can go when we get there.
I don't have a target.
For this fight, we're going to make 2 different what I call extra range groups, which is to say you're going to be ranged, but you're going to be behind the other ranged, so you're extra ranged. So for group 1, we'll have Ed, Ro, and Deaxis. And then group 2 extra range, we'll do Vincent, Fizz, and Withers. Melee, watch out for the blue swirlies. They're like all the time and they're super deadly. Probably not on normal, but they hurt a lot on heroic.
Yeah, they hurt on normal.
Okay.
And they reduce your damage, so just don't do it. You know?
Oh,
Don't do it.
numbers. There you go.
Might get people to pay.
Where's the rest of the range supposed to go?
So the rest of the range is always going to be. Oh, Surtur, you could be in range extra range group 1. I'm fine with that. You've been gone for a week, so I forgot. So when we start, you're not forgettable. It's just that I have no brains. So we're gonna start with the boss at purple. We're gonna start at green, or rather in a straight line between purple and green. Do not go in between the marks. Stay either to the left or the right of marks, not in between. Okay, so when we start purple to green, ranged is going to be ahead of the green mark, extra range group behind the green mark, melee up near the boss. But stay in a straight line between green and purple. When we get the wretch, we're going to move to the blue side, swap extra range groups. Then after the next wretch, we're going to regroup everybody, burrow at green. So we're going to all group up at green. If you linger near the boss, you shall be eaten by the boss, and it will not be good. And then we just start over, but with new position thingies, which I'll call out. We'll hero at the start. Here's a ready check.
When we say burrow at, everybody needs to get there.
Correct. Withers and L. Just Withers. Perfect.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Right, here's here.
Grimoire can move up some.
Yeah, you want to stand in front of the green if you're rain. 'Cause on heroic, you gotta give him 10 yards. Wretch in 3.
Shockwave.
Blue side. Second range group to the back. First range group in the front. Wretch in 5.
Shockwave.
Over to green, burrow at green, every single person stack at green. We're gonna be yeeting to ourselves towards blue.
Special coming.
Position swapping, extra range group 1 to the back behind blue. Regular range group in front of the blue. Nobody between the marks. So totem head left a little bit, because you're like in
Hold
the middle.
on, I just had to cap.
Okay. Wretch in 7. Two. I feel like that was way more than 2. Make me a liar. Over to purple. Second range group to the back.
We scooch a little over.
Wretch in 2. We're gonna burrow at blue, which means everybody, everybody to blue. Stack at blue.
Special coming.
Way! First range group to the back. Everyone else in front of purple. Wretch in 5. We're gonna book it to green here now. Second range group to the back.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss. I don't have a target.
Loot and scoot.
Got something for you, bro.
Sure, I will stay put. Does anyone else have loot they don't want or need?
I literally just sold that and stuff.
No worries.
I have something for.
I must get closer.
Do we want to do the thing so people can get the bridal for those who didn't do it on Tuesday? Cool.
Too far away.
Yeah.
Why can't I open trade with you?
I must get
I
closer.
can open trade with you here in a second.
Got ahead of myself.
But we gotta get the ads first, right?
Yes, but we're gonna get them a little lower, otherwise we have to go get more ads. It's just a whole pain.
Yep, you didn't actually trade it to me. You canceled it because I was not fast enough. Sorry. Reflex is slow. There we go. Thanks. Anyone else that they do not want or need, so that I can rearrange my bags.
I must get closer.
Get those security sentries. Oops, I stood in something.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I require a target. I
Who
need
got
to
the thing?
target something
I haven't seen it
first.
get picked up yet.
Everybody looted everything?
I don't see the chest.
Yeah, that's because we looted it on Tuesday. Or last time? Recently.
Yeah, sometime.
You were here, I remember.
Which way are you going?
You
Bald
gotta
bear.
open the chest first.
Didn't see anybody pick it up, so.
At the security orb.
Yeah, so it must just mean that it would have dropped for somebody who had already
guess.
opened it. Oh well, Tuesday.
Well,
Next
that's
week.
stupid.
Remember, sentries always die first.
Far away.
And we're just gonna. So we're going to.
Oh, apparently I got it, but I can't see a chest open, so...
Oh, but I could go. You just click it in your bag, so I can show you where to stand. Be faster looting your dudes, man.
I was peeing.
Oh, okay.
Dude, we're going on break in like 2 minutes.
I require a target.
I mean, it is trash, not boss. That's fine, Kelly. We're just gonna clear trash and do break.
So chest should be open then.
Yep. Just is available.
Supposedly, I don't know.
Yeah, people opened it. Snail soul for roach. Alright, so the plan is we'll finish this group. We'll do loot. We'll go on our 7-minute break. And we'll come back and continue smashing the heck out of this. So just as a reminder, I will link everything in the chat that is available for roll. Roll on anything that you want or need that is an upgrade for your class and the specs you play. I will keep track of who wins the things, which just means that if you win a piece, somebody who hasn't won a piece will get priority over you, provided they can use it for their class and spec.
Is there no end to your
This is
incessant hounding?
Say that again, Sorter, because you cut out.
This is all 252, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
I'm having trouble with my sound again.
Alright, I'm going to link everything. Give me a minute. There's a lot to link.
Time for shopping.
So, starting with the Hunter Mage Druid hands. Hunter Mage Druid. 252 tier hands. I don't think Roach needs those. What is this one? Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter.
Yeah, but what kind of a piece is it?
Their hands.
Oh,
It's a tier piece. I think you've already got it, sir.
Nobody for any of the tier pieces? Of course. How about a cloth belt? If I go too fast, just tell me to slow the heck down. I think any of our clothies or newer need things. Chest, leather chest. 252 leather chest. Male headpiece. 252 versatility and mastery. Male. Ooh, a high 82. A 69. Anyone else? Yeah, I'm 12. It's fine. Anyone else?
Don't say that. You're playing right into my wife's expectation or whatever.
That's fair. Level is 12 years old. Alright, grad skim. I added an M and a. Whoops, my pen's broken. An R to that last time. Really, pen? There we go. Alright, and. Oh, that's chest piece. Male chest piece. Anyone for a male chest piece?
Sorry, everything's an upgrade for me.
That is a-okay.
Good thing.
I mean, that's the nice thing is that the way that our system works, if you get 3 pieces and then if somebody has, that's the one piece I need, they'll get it, so it still works out. No one else? Okay, then we've got a cloak. 250. Nobody for a cloak? Anyone other than Nalu? Congrats, Nalu. There are 2 of this ring. Only one of them has a socket, so highest roll will get the socket. Second roll will get the not socket. Nobody needs a ring?
That would be weird.
These ones are crit mastery, and the next one is crit haste. So Gim again. And same thing here. There's, oops, that's not the right one. There's one that has a socket and one that doesn't. So top roll can get the socketed one. I have a roach. Anyone else? Ooh, and a Nira. So anyone else? So Nira can have the socket. Roach is the non-socketed one, still an upgrade for you too? Awesome. Okay. Trinket next. Okay, Nalu. Anyone else? Daxis. Okay, Gratz Daxis. Yes, yes, because the other 2 have both one apiece. Okay. Staff. Find too many shamans. Cannot find correct shaman. Anyone else for the staff? Jesus is just for Mog. Nira. Anyone else other than Nira? Okay, Grat, Nira. Shield. Alright, so Nalu has 1, Grim has 3, so Nalu. And this is for a pet, which does not count against your loot rules, by the way. Just Kim? Anyone else? Alright, break timer going up for 7. Be back in 7 minutes and we shall kill more bosses. checking to see who's back.
Well, I won't get up until at least 7.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. We were still missing Totem, Transgress, and Deaxis.
I clicked it. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
I'm down here.
Withers, where are you? Over here. Deaxis is here, so we're just missing Totem. And everyone got the loot they were expecting, right? It didn't screw it up. It's been a while since I've had to hand out that much loot. I'm gonna put up some marks. Confuse the heck out of everyone who's ever done this fight.
FYI, I can't disenchant the hand module that's for Death Knights,
Oh, that makes sense.
Warlocks, and Demon Hunters. So if somebody, and I can't open it, so if somebody wants to, one of those classes wants to roll for it to sell.
I mean, unless they're enchanters.
Right. Death Knight, Warlock, Demon Hunter are our choices.
If you are not reading the chat, if you need a flask for second half, please type 1 in the chat.
I think Kella wins by default.
I think so. Anyone else need a flask for second half? Alright. So, while flasks are getting handed out. For this fight, we do it really weird. I'm super sorry ahead of time. So, when we get the wormholes, if you are not a tank, you are always going to just take it to the center, right underneath the ball where the little pad is. Wait for it to fall off. Wormhole will be there. In phase 1 and 2, the tanks are going to take it to yellow. In phase 3 and 4, the tanks are going to take it to orange. But the non-tank one should always be in the center of the room. We do it again, but we're going to still practice. Traps on Heroic don't go away, or if they go away, they just rearm. So stay at the wall so that the traps are not up in our business. Stay spread out for the Novas. When I say to, we can move to the various places. There's going to be a ring that either comes out from the center and goes towards the edge, or starts at the edge and comes in. When it's coming from the center, in phase 1 and 2, we are going to go to yellow. When it is clear and the circle is no longer at the center, we will boop through and run to blue. And when it's coming from the outside in, we'll go to the center, boop through to yellow, and then run to red. Most of the time, but not all the time, the tank is going to pull you across the room. So like when we're at blue, we'll get pulled to red. When we're at red, you'll get pulled to blue. I'm very distracted by the chat. We'll harrow in the last phase. After the second add phase, we're going to book it to green, trying to stay at the edges.
Wrong pile.
I am forgetting something very important. The add phase. Kill Skull and X. Interrupt the other guys as possible. Don't stand in the poo on the floor. That's the short version. The short version is also Ro did not eat her food or drink her flask. So if you have not done those things or put your oil back on, do that too. Right? There's so much food to our reports would be really sad. Oh god, El, right? I was just thinking that the other day. Missing Chubby, Totem, Flame.
Are we doing this the heroic way?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I did not listen to your explanation.
Not because you were talking about pies.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, I'm ready.
Flame. Totem, you ready?
Big, like a big soft pretzel sounds so good.
Right.
Totem, are you ready?
I don't know that he's back from break. They don't think he's
Totem.
back from break either. Totem.
Probably not as much talking on this fight because it gets pretty complex.
It does. That is true.
Well, we can just leave him to die.
You really want to do this with 2 healers?
Oh well.
Oh, and while we're waiting for Totem, on that corn salad recipe,
Mm-hmm.
if you want to make it more interesting, you can grill the corn before you cut it off the cob.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
And
Totem.
I'm setting up an Asian style cucumber salad later.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Totem! I'm going to totem another minute, and then if he's not back, we'll carry on.
You should probably kick him now while we wait out the minute.
Oh, fair. Plus, you know the oops, that's not the right button. Every time I kick somebody out of the group, they come back to their computer, so. I agree with Nello. I think corn jam would be pretty good. Oh, did you see my question?
Then make some.
I currently am not eating corn, unfortunately. Are you feeling real ballsy, huh, El?
Right?
Nope,
Like...
no, I forgot. Yeah.
Well, there's you want to switch to heals.
Well, I mean, no, but sure.
Thanks. I mean, I could too.
Blame Quartz. He's probably no.
No, you raid leading and healing at the same time is not a good plan.
We have established that.
Especially this guy.
There's a lot going on in this one.
Sure is.
Alright, we are officially down to 19, so once Withers has mana, we will be good to rock and roll.
I need to change my soul bind.
Okay. They're awfully cute. Let us know when you're ready there, Withers.
Should be good.
Wow, Vince,
All right.
you're very tall.
Very tall.
5, 4, 4.
All right, here we go.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I am past my breaking point.
Wormhole soon. Center for not tank. Tanks go to yellow.
It's amusing how you stumble through
Genie
space
Withers.
and time.
AOE incoming.
Spread out.
Huddle close so you can die.
Watch your step.
Your
Traps.
agony amuses me.
Move into yellow.
Your
Watch where.
destruction is unavoidable.
When we go through, which is not yet, we're going to go to blue and get pulled to red. And we're clear. Head to blue. Pulled to red.
You cannot even control where you stand.
AOE incoming.
Then spread out in the red corner.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark.
Watch your
Stasis field should keep you
Traps.
busy. Minions, secure
Ads.
the
We're going to move to... Oh, I didn't put a skull. Right about there. Skull and X. Watch the swirlies. Interrupt the thing.
Defense.
But try to get in first so that we can do all this stuff.
Defensive.
Watch your massive blasts. Interrupts on the spell slinger. We're gonna go back to the blue wall here. Back to the blue wall.
I wonder what effect holding space has on your flesh.
AOE incoming.
Spread out, not in the middle of the room. Be against the wall.
So you can die together.
Watch your step.
Your agony
Traps. Moving to center.
This force will overtake you.
When we go through, we're gonna go towards red and get pulled to blue. Wait for it. Come back to the center, Serdor. Okay, clear. Head to red. Getting pulled to blue.
AOE incoming.
Spread out. Watch the traps.
You mortals cannot even bear a spark of
Stay against the wall for traps.
Watch your
stasis
step.
field should keep you busy.
2 traps up by skull. You want to clear them.
You want me to clear
Jamie wanted me to mention that hunters can take out the stasis traps with their turtles since they don't rearm.
I just asked if they wanted me to clear them and nobody said no.
That's because Maxis started talking.
The thing is that we can't clear them on heroic, so it's almost better to leave them up so we practice moving around them.
Can we get Nalu up, please? And we need interrupts and stuns on these guys. And kill a skull, please.
Defensive.
Blast. Alright, I'm going to drop a speed totem and we are going to head towards green.
On the edges.
Next wormhole, center, and orange for tank.
It is amusing how you stumble
Look, it's
through
me.
space and time.
AOE incoming.
Trap soon, spread out.
Huddle close.
Preferably along the wall.
Die together.
But don't back off the wall. Traps, moving to orange.
This force will overtake you.
We are going to actually go to purple this time when we go through. Careful, those are purple.
I don't know if it'll time the same this one or not. It should.
It's
it should.
phase 3 does, clear.
Yeah.
I mean, we might transition before that, but...
Yeah, okay.
So tank's gonna pull us to orange. We're gonna go through the hole, the portal, and then spread out.
Through.
And then spread. Try to spread
Towards
towards
green.
green, but mostly just get away from the center.
Spark of my genius.
Can we get Nalu up?
Stasis field should keep you busy.
And here's heroism.
Your destruction is unavoidable.
And orange.
Should be transitioning.
Yeah, we are. Tricky.
Careful, there's stasis traps in the center. Ish.
Right.
AOE incoming.
Red?
Huddle close, so you can die together.
New traps?
Watch your step.
Okay, we're heading to orange.
We got new things yet.
Oh, right. Just kidding. Center there, yep. Perfect, we're good. That was strange. I apparently can't count.
Well, no, there's a longer gap than.
Now we're to orange clear, and we're gonna head to green. Careful of the traps. Tank is going to purple.
There's another one coming in though.
You're right, so that would be the center.
Yeah.
So that's the part that's not the same spread out. That's fine because that's dead. Can we get a mass res from one of our healers?
Alright then.
Thank you. That was really solid for the first time with our strange heroic strategy. Which doesn't in that last 4th phase translate perfectly, but that's okay. If you have loot you don't want or need, hand it to Ro, and we will head to Holandris.
Which is our next job on Thursday.
Tuesday.
Yes. No, Thursday.
No, Tuesday's fresh.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to switch it, but I gotta talk to Mord first, so.
Yeah, I feel like he's missed the last 2 Tuesdays.
I think he was here this last week, but he missed a couple of Tuesdays in there. And also, I feel like we're really at the point where even on a vault item, 265s aren't going to do him a ton of good. I mean, we'll leave the ones up that are for this month, obviously, and we have new people who we can gear up to for the next week or two, but
I'm out of range.
really, well, really, they'll...
I require a target. Too far away.
Move backwards a hair, we won't hopefully get those sentinels. More like
More of a hair.
Couple thousand hairs. Nope, too late. No hairs are gonna save us now. Bunch of naked mole rats now.
I don't have a target.
Just take my skull off, Cheney.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Technically, you took your skull off.
Oh, did I? Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes. You can see it in the chat. I did it first.
I don't see it in the chat.
Oh, well.
What chat are you looking at?
My general. You clearly need to make your general better.
I clearly do.
Hi, Penny.
Did Totem ever message you?
No.
You're a little worried about him?
I can text him here. I mean, last time it was just that his wife needed some help, but like, it's been quite a while.
Kinda has.
I'll message him here.
As long as the FBI isn't coming to his door.
Right? Wait, wasn't that Dayaxis?
It's been 2 people. It was Diaxis
right, and
once
Laugh.
and Laugh once.
Sorry. Alright, so we're going to spread out around this circle. We are going to basically position our bodies such that they are between the boss and the light purple white balls that try to go towards the boss. You don't have to actually like actively run into them. You can just let them hit your butt. When it does the pull in, run away. What, Withers?
I was going to say either Nalu or I should continue a little further around the right.
Oh yes,
so
that
we
is
have
probably true.
3 healers sort of equidistant
That would
from
probably
each
be
other.
wise. Why don't you do that?
Nalu already did.
Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Hello.
All right. When the second happens, or the pull-in, not second, the pull-in, make sure that you fight against it, because the stuff under his feet is also not nice. Based on DPS, so if you save a mini cooldown for that, that's helpful. When he lifts his legs out of the ground, we are going to head towards... We are then going to traverse the little path between rooms. Very important, as there is a big gold circle on the floor with a floating orb above that circle, which is a red X, and send you flying backwards away from it in the direction you are relative to it. So we really want to try to get everyone past it before that thing goes off and knocks you everywhere. And it can knock you off the sides. Just be very careful with your positioning. When you get to the next room, the doors do close, so get in the room as soon as you can. I'm going to spread out again, repeat. Same thing, we're going to have a new door, head down to the third room, and repeat again and harrow on the third room. Very important, none of the balls hit the boss. Missing Jesu. 2 nickel Jesu. That's everybody.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1.
Here we go. Watch the tremors. That's what puts down the circles.
Taunt boss. Defensive.
It's further forward than I thought. Oh yeah, and don't be in those lines on the tank. That's bad too. And then there's dispels for healers. It's a little gold thing.
I forgot about that.
It's been a while since we've done Helandris, actually.
Defensive.
And missiles. I forgot missiles. Spread out, and then you're going to want to run out of it, because it's then going to blow up.
Jeez, you really didn't tell us anything, did you?
No, it's been a long time.
Defensive.
It all left my brain. Dispels.
Taunt boss.
We are relocating. Move to X. It will drop a speed totem. Yep, you can still DPS, but focus on the movement and stuff as well. Or rather, more importantly.
The little fox, wolf, whatever, is so cute when he fights.
Spread.
Missiles, spread out. Shatter in 2. Don't get thrown off the side.
Watch your step.
We had a nice dance there, Cheney.
Right? Aw, dang.
Beautiful. Dispel. And then
spread.
Missiles. Dispel on Jesu so somebody can reach her. Thank you.
Finder.
Knockback coming in. And spread out. Make sure you're in range of a healer. We normally have 4 and we only have 3 tonight. Make sure you have 1 in range, or you will get no heal. Missile soon.
Spread. Boss. Defensive.
Make sure you leave yourselves an exit from that. Dispels.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Taunt boss.
Missiles.
Defensive. boss.
Dispels? Okay, we are moving, which, would help if I knew what the frick wall we were doing. This one, right here. Oh! Oh!
Spread.
Yeah, I heard that one. Wait, is she holding it down? Oh my god.
Jigglypuff!
Open mic due to kitty butt.
Hi, Jigglypuff!
Spread.
Death due to cat.
Yeah, but only
New shatter?
life's a raid.
Watch your
True.
step.
We have a score sheet for that.
Yep. I actually don't know that I have any documented for this year.
Spread.
I don't know what we
Missiles?
have. I feel like I had one.
We were up to 3, I'm sure.
Okay.
I could have sworn I had one too.
Okay, so we're at like 5. Knockback?
Are we counting death due to cat?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's two different counts though.
Yeah, there's two
Personal
counts.
death versus raid death. So, or like raid wipes. Back in the circle. Here's your heroism.
Like when Cheney's dog unplugged their entire computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shatter soon. And we can res Jesu when her body comes over this way. Hello.
Hello.
I'm standing on someone. Sorry.
I
Making
figured
it
you were
weird.
talking to a cat.
Nope. That was 100% just me being weird.
Okay.
Really watch the balls on this one because we get a lot of them.
Taunt boss.
Brag about it, why not?
Defensive. Spread.
Missiles.
Taunt boss.
Come on.
Taunt boss. Defensive. Taunt boss. Defensive. Taunt boss. I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
Ah, he gets little wings. It's so cute.
Where to?
Domination's grasp.
Move it up a slot there, Chubby. It's also possible that it won't let you trade it. I don't know why. Thank you. Or rather, not thank you, because I don't think you can. So, do you already have a tier piece that's 252? I think it had some special rules about, like, if you don't already have a tier piece that level, it won't let you trade it,
Yeah.
even if your levels are higher.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, once you have all 5 tier pieces before it will let you trade.
Okay. Sorry, I was fixing groups. Al, how do you want to split up here for this one then? I think we did 1-1 and had one person stay up the whole time, but I don't remember who was doing which.
Yeah, having an extra healer up top is normally more important than down.
The jailer's hold is
Let's have me stay up.
Anduin's will proves stronger.
We must help.
Okay, so let's have. Well, that's gonna be very confusing. Whether you want to go down 1 or 2.
1.
Okay.
Just FYI, this is my first time healing this fight, and I think I have to heal the spirits downstairs, right, before they reach the end.
Yep.
Yes.
And I want
And the
to
people.
stagger it and not heal it before they kill the mobs, right?
That shouldn't.
Don't know that it
No, you can heal them on
heroic,
normal.
but it doesn't
And-
matter on normal.
Cool.
Put some marks down.
And then
Check your groups. I did move people this time, so if you're 1-3, you're going to be in groups 1 for going down, and if you're 2-4, you're going to be in the second group to go down. I interrupted you all, sorry.
And don't forget the people.
Yes, yeah. I'll try to
Well,
remember.
so much easier to do too.
It is very easy. If you are in groups 1 and 3, Flame is going to take the big, tall, I think it's Despair guy, around to the little lads. Start with the big guy as your main priority target. Cleave down the one he's at. When we kill that one, Flame will move it. If you're in groups 2-4 and you're going down the second time with Cheney, Cheney is going to pull Despair over to blue square. Your main goal is the tall boy, and the second one at blue square. We don't usually need. Always welcome to kill them. If there's time, you're always welcome to kill them, but blue square and the tall one are the most important ones. When we start, we can stack on the tanks. Anytime there's a befouled barrier, we want to stand in it, unless you have, like, no health. Because it does take half your heals into the absorb shield, but heals...
Cut out.
Somebody else explain the fight!
So, befouled barrier does heals absorb if you aren't real low, be in it, so that because we need everyone in to clear the absorb. Phase 2, ads come up, kill them in skull, X, whatever order. We don't have any priests.
Well, that's a good point.
So we're gonna need
Can we do frost traps? Do frost traps work? Have we tried that?
They might.
Yes, frost traps do work.
Alright, so we're gonna have, if I'm actually able to be here this time, let's have everybody start DPS on Skull, and then maybe Jezu do the not marked or blue square one. It can be either one, and have Roach and Surtur both try to grab X, and then if we miss they don't like position right, I can interrupt on X twice, and we should be to that one by then.
And then when we get the Lich King ad, everyone stack on the tanks, the first one, to keep the healing under control. And on the second one, stack on the tanks, but you're going to have to move.
We're on my phone. Okay, let's give it a go. And when we get to phase 3, we're going to spread out. I'm going to do it one group at a time. So we'll go group 1. You want to be right next to circle, and then we all run at the same time. And then we wait for the debuff to fall off. Then group 2 all at the same time. Wait for it to fall off 3, and then 4.
If you miss your group or she calls out your group and you realize you're not at the circle, just wait for the next group.
Yeah.
Instead of running in at the end of it, because that causes problems.
So many problems.
So
all right.
many.
Everybody said that we're ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. We'll do Heron first. Add.
AOE incoming.
Stack on tank. Rather, it won't hurt you if you do. Barrier coming in. And as it shrinks, make sure you stay in it so we get rid of it. Spread at red and blue. Light colors stay stationary momentarily and let your dark friends come get you. And then if you haven't cleared, run to, I forgot to say, opposite color. Nope. Okay, you
Two
two have to
decks.
run into each other. Groups 1-3. Groups 1-3.
Oops. Oh no!
Oops.
Right. No, I
you're
did
good.
it right. I did it right.
Yep. Barrier coming in. Get on your tank. Spread out for last me.
We only got 50 that time.
AOE incoming.
Is that just that's 10 short of what you usually
Yep.
have, right?
Correct. I mean, it should be totally fine.
We can usually get an extra ad, although we don't have. I don't know if we have a CC down or not.
2-4. 2-4. Back on tanks upstairs. Barrier coming in. Sorry.
Finish off despair. Very nice.
Gonna spread blue-red upstairs.
Spread. Stack. Switch tank.
We got 100.
Dark run into
Yep.
tank.
Switch tank. Switch tank.
Alright, new phase, I believe ad comes up near X. We're gonna stack on the ad, cleave down the little one.
Let me go. Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Stack, stack, stack. Much cleave.
Taunt boss.
Oh, I forgot to harrow. Oh, we get it. Good, 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 good. Much appreciation.
Defensive.
You fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
New army at 5.
Taunt boss.
More cleave.
Defensive. Taunt boss.
We finish off the little ad. Beautiful. Find skull ad when it comes up. Ads in 3.
Kill ads.
Okay, skull ad. CC square.
Square isn't CC
Perfect.
yet. Nor is X.
A totem.
Switch tank. Switch tank.
Let me get a CC on blue square and nobody hit blue square. Thanks. Groups 1 and 3 soon. Okay, now blue square.
Shockwave.
1-3, 1-3. In the thing.
Very soon. Remember to take your stars over to the side. Get into barrier.
Taunt boss.
New ad soon.
Kill ads.
Still a little bit of barrier left.
50%.
Skull ad first.
AOE incoming.
DC blue square, thank you.
Shockwave.
Kingsborn.
Sorry, I already put a
2-4. 2-4. And a blue square.
There you're at. Everyone in it? So we have
do not have very many people alive.
Nope. Hey, we need to get those ads better under control.
Yeah.
Switch tank.
Not bad for our first pull.
Yeah.
And his health is down really low, so that's
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, it would be
You just
so
gotta
good for the last.
not die on the ads and we'll be fine.
Yep. Are we falling over?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah,
suicide.
that's fine. That's fine, yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a parent. My bad.
Yeah, but then
No,
you
we
know,
wait
you guys got
for
we
ya.
wait for you because otherwise we get in trouble.
That's true, you do. No, I was just contemplating the ads. Not the the ads. No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I think oops. Go to the right spot here. I don't know who was doing. I think it was a fear, maybe. But if we can toss that on blue square and then get a hunter's trap on it after that. But oh my god, how are you shining rainbows?
Right? It's amazing.
Sorry, I want to
Like
be a
really
rainbow
high
puppy.
quality rainbow, right? It's like
Ah. Sorry, very jealous of the rainbow. Paying attention now.
I feel like we all want to be that fabulously gay.
Absolutely. Can we get a mass res for the people who are still dead? So which
Yeah, I have a 20-second Warlock Fear.
Well, a 20-second Warlock Fear right off the bat would be excellent, and then maybe one of the hunters is willing to do blue square. It sometimes has no mark, but it usually has a blue square. Whichever one is not Skull or X. Okay, Jesus got it. I can, if we kill Skull fast enough, I can usually do X interrupts on my own.
Deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Yeah, I definitely need that in my life.
There's one that drops from some quest in quest chain or something in
Fellwood.
Fellwood.
Yeah, that's the generator one. It wasn't the sparkly body one. That was pretty cool. I gotta eat food. Sorry.
This last poll.
Yes, probably. It's a long fight. We only have 8 minutes left, so yes, likely the last pull. Just missing Transgress and Cheney.
You say
Everyone's
this
ready.
Check in the middle when he does Hopebreaker.
Who switched me right in the middle of the fight?
If I knew which thing was Hopebreaker,
It's just the AoE he does occasionally.
Oh. Yes, that would help. Want everybody to be in the befouled barriers for sure. And try to stay more or less loosely spread so that we can get heals.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Here we go. No harm in moving in now.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 3. Barrier. I'm gonna spread red and blue.
Spread.
Lights stay stationary for just a second or two.
Switch tank.
Okay, find patches.
Switch tank.
Good. Groups 1-3 soon.
Switch tank. Shockwave.
1-3.
Oh, cool.
Barrier soon. Get into barrier. Spread out for blasphemy. Get back in barrier once you've cleared it.
Taunt boss.
Watch the stars.
Taunt boss.
I still have him. There you go.
Can I get all up?
That was fast.
2-4.
Oh my. Wait, is it 2-4? Shit. Oh my god, I almost fucked that way up. Close call.
Everyone upstairs, stack on the tank.
In the barrier. Watch the stars.
AOE incoming.
Finish despair.
Switch tank.
Spread.
Switch tank.
I don't think it looks good upstairs.
No, it looks
does
great
not.
down here, though.
It's good.
Switch tank.
Hey, wait a minute. I have a very important question. Was Roach a panda this morning?
No.
No.
Remember, he's a
looking at mine.
disgusting mechanome.
It looks like a panda and I was so confused.
Are we weep wooing?
Yeah, that's fine.
Weep woo.
Does anybody else have loot from the last two bosses that they do not want or need?
Okay, wait, I have a very important question though. Is the Mad Merchant in New Dalaran or Old Dalaran?
That's a very important question. New.
God bless. I know where I'm going after raid.
What does he have?
Make you a sparkle rainbow.
Sparkle trail.
Anyone else that they do not want or need, you can all just release. We'll start at this little bridge. Anyone else? Okay. Link in what I got. It is just the two pieces, so neck, crit haste, neck. Anyone else? Otherwise, I'll give it to Gim. Night, Chubby.
Hey, Chubby.
Nira. Alright, let's see. Nira has 2, Gim has 3. Nero, so Nira. And Twinkit, Agi, and Strength. Again. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh my god, it's really expensive though.
How expensive?
250k. Hey, Withers. You want to send me 250k?
That's a lot. I feel like they should have a special Pride Month sale or something, you know? Nobody wanted the trinket, not a single soul? Okay. As long as we're sure.
Quite honestly, that's like the worst trinket in the game right now.
That's fair. Just want to make sure before I give it to Withers.
That's what I'm rolling. Why is it at the worst trinket in the game?
I mean, the effect is just not good for pretty much anybody because you have to be able to stand still for it to be useful.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that'd be right out for me, man.
And you have to be melee for it to be useful on boss fights.
It's like decent for melee and mythics because it does do a lot of damage, but it does require like positioning and thinking. It's not the easiest for sure.
Night all.
Night, everyone. We'll pick back up with fresh heroic on Tuesday.
Night,
Yay.
everyone.
Night all, thanks.
Fatality!
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm a level 1 chef.
Hi, I'm Daniel, and I'm a level 2 chef.
I'm Yuji. I've been a professional chef in Brooklyn, New York for 10 years.
Hey, we're making buffalo wings. I'm very excited about this. I'm not looking to get all fancy with it. I just want like Frank's Red Hot and a little bit of butter. I'm actually gonna be baking my buffalo wings, which is a little weird, I know, but hear me out. I am not a professional, so deep frying is risky.
Today I am making my version of buffalo wings. They're a little spicy, a little sweet, with some homemade ranch, and it's gonna be bangin'.
Today I'm representing my original version of Japanese-style karaage buffalo wing. Karaage is a Japanese comfort food. I'm gonna be marinating this karaage buffalo wing with sake and soy sauce, and I'm gonna finish with potato starch to make it super crispy. This is one of everyone's favorite dish in Japan.
These are just your classic buy it at the grocery store wing. You got your 1 and 2 bone variety. So to get my wings ready for takeoff, I just have to pat them dry and then put them on the baking sheet. We're not frying them. This gives them a little extra opportunity to get crispy.
In my opinion, the best buffalo wings come from these, the drumsticks. You can see all the meat on this, and it's easy to get to. I don't have to like dig through bones and like stick my tongue in weird places. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna lay them onto a wire rack, patting the chicken wings down with paper towel. Literally just get all the extra chicken gunk off.
Plus, if I didn't do this, what else would I have to do right now?
I'll be using the whole chicken wing for my karaage buffalo wing. You're not gonna waste any parts of the meat. The first thing I'm gonna do is combine all these ingredients into this bowl of chicken wings. Sake, just enough to cover the whole wings, and then soy sauce as well. You just want to add a little bit so that the chicken has enough flavor. Then grate the fresh ginger, garlic as well.
Wore this shirt because I figured it was kind of buffalo wingy. Kind of says, fun buffalo wing friend. The next thing I'm gonna do is put it in the fridge, uncovered for like an hour for the skin to get even crispier.
Before I throw this into the refrigerator, all I'm gonna do is salt and pepper these things on both sides just to get like a little bit of a base going. Throw these into the refrigerator for like 2 hours.
I wanna make sure that every part of the chicken wing is gonna have a nice marinade. This is my very favorite combination of marinade ingredients. Anything will taste good with this. I'm going to let it soak for about a half hour.
The next thing I have to do is make my sauce. I'm just making classic buffalo chicken sauce, by which I mean I am using a pre-made, very classic Frank's Red Hot. All I'm gonna do is combine it with a little bit of butter and some Worcestershire. Basically just make Frank's Red Hot a little better. Sorry, Frank's Red Hot, you're already great, but you could be better.
Like every recipe has Frank's Red Hot. The sweet tooth is my thing. So I found sweet Cholula, which is also vinegar based, so you do get that hot sauce flavor, all just going into the saucepan to simmer for like 5 to 7 minutes. And then while that is warming up, I'm gonna use about like a half a cup of butter.
Super easy. You can do it on a weeknight and just be done with it, you know? Get your pub experience without leaving your house. Butter's melted, so I'm just gonna turn this thing off and add my hot sauce. Usually I would say like 1/8 of a cup, but I don't like it a little extra saucy, just like me.
Buffalo wing has usually sweet vinegary sauce. I wanted to kind of mimic that kind of flavor with simple syrup that is made with dashi. A traditional Japanese stock has a high umami content and then used in so many different applications in Japanese food. You start with kombu into cold water. Kombu is a dry kelp which is grown in northern part of Japan. I'm raising the temperature until it hits 160 Fahrenheit. Spend about 15 minutes, take kombu out. Then bonito flake goes into boiling water and I'm gonna just let it sit. And as soon as I put it in, I turn it off. Bonito is a type of fish, very similar to tuna, which is cured and dried and aged. You shave it to make this flake. Let this sit for about 10-15 minutes.